Hello to all our lovely fans. My name is Amir. I'm one of the founders here at Tap Persia. And today I'm going to be telling you all about 5 hip-hop artists that basically invented and pioneered hip-hop here in Iran. These guys basically brought hip-hop to the scenes and brought hip-hop to the streets of regular people and got everybody involved into hip-hop. These guys basically pioneered hip-hop here in Iran, and they're one of the first ones that basically brought hip-hop to the mainstream. Let's go check them out. First one on the list, Bahram Nouraei. He started his work in 2007, and he's one of the original pioneers of Iranian hip-hop. Just like many other artists on this list, Bahram's songs are quite politically and societally charged. He talks about modern problems in Iran, and he tries to highlight some of the issues that are going on in society right now. So let's go listen to some of his songs.
اینجا ایران یه گربه 7000 ساله که زنده است و وقتی که نفت خام دار اینجا 4 فصله ولی تو دل مردمش فقط برف زمستون و سرمایه دار رفتم و میرم باز هرچند خسته و داغون شده پا هرچند از این دویدن ابدی تو این جاده بی فرجام حالم به هم میخوره.
Next one on the list is Reza Pishro. Reza started his career in '98, but it wasn't until he teamed up with another rapper, Hichkas, and formed the group Sedaye or 021, which is the area code here in Tehran, that really he came to prominence and he came to light and everybody started to know him more. The two made a lot of songs together and were really popular back in the early 2000s. However, because of the disagreements that Reza Pishro had with another group called Zed Bazi, which we're going to get to at the end of this list, Hichkas and Reza really had a falling out and they didn't really continue together. But let's go listen to some of Reza's songs and see what you guys think.
همه یه روزای اوج من تو وطنم حسرت بود من این روزا نمیتونم خودم و گول بزنم با چند خط بود عصبی بودن و حس میکنی وقتی میخوای محمد بندازیم عشقشی کار شب و روز بیخواب دوست داره چالش کنم تو غبرستون هیپ هاپ.
If you like the video so far, don't forget to subscribe. Next one on the list is Hichkas, which is interesting because in Farsi, Hichkas means nobody, so his name is literally nobody here in Farsi. The interesting thing about Hichkas, his songs are actually really popular in a lot of other Farsi-speaking countries as well, like Afghanistan and Tajikistan. Hichkas really broke down a lot of the barriers that the Islamic Republic had against rap music and these kinds of forms of art. So he was one of the pioneers that really broke the ground for future artists to come. Hichkas really focused on the underclass and the lower classes of Iranian society, especially the youth. He liked to say that he was the voice of the youth and trying to express the anger and the feelings that the youth of Iran had to the public. Hichkas also played in Bahram Nouraei's film Nobody Knows About Persian Cats, a film that's now banned in Iran about Iran's underground music scene in the late 2000s. So one of the things that's really famous in Iranian rap culture are the disses and the beef between the different artists. So one of the big beefs between the rap artists was between Hichkas and Pishro. Even though these guys were really close friends, Hichkas ended up making a song with a group that his partner Pishro didn't like, and these guys ended up being extremely against each other for like the past 10 years, and they have like the East Coast West Coast beef going on with each other even though they're from the same city. So that's a major thing in Iranian hip-hop. Let's go listen to some of Hichkas' songs.
داری کابوس ببین بیا با هم به این دنیا پوش ناموس بدیم باید کور باشی نبینی تو فقر و هر جا کنار خیابون نبینی فقر و فرشا ما این مشتربازیم جون به کف اسرائیل با این کیف به ما جوره پس کمک حال همین مقتا با پول کم یکم رفت به ما مزه کشوره نه.
Another one of the old school granddaddies of Iranian hip-hop is Yas. He has no beef with anybody. He's always been doing his own thing, and he was one of the pioneers of rap back in around 2000. No. Back in around 2011. Okay, true cat 2003. Yas has become really popular with Iranians both inside and outside of Iran because of the way he expresses his viewpoints about society and about Iranian culture at large, not just about Iranians inside Iran. His rap music inspired a lot of other rappers that came after him to basically take up the mantle and try to imitate him, leading to the birth of the hip-hop community here in Iran. He also became one of the first Iranian rappers to collaborate with an American rapper, Tech 9, and they put out a single together back in 2013. Let's listen to some of Yas's music. Let's see what you guys think.
ولی حالا وقتش من و تو با کلمات جدید کمک کنیم قبل از اینکه برسه به تلفات سرطان زمین. کشورها میخوان که پرچم همدیگر رو ببرن پایین با اینکه ما آدما فقط از ته دلمون یه هدف داریم.
Finally, we have one of Iran's most popular rap groups, Zed Bazi. They basically pioneered gangster rap here in Iran, and although all the other ones that we mentioned were single artists, it's definitely worth mentioning Zed Bazi as a group, as you know, they've definitely made their name known in Iran and outside of Iran over the years. Zed Bazi is one of the pioneers of gangster rap here in Iran, and they've definitely had their fair share of beef and conflict with all other sorts of rappers, and they've definitely made their position known throughout all their very hard-hitting songs. So let's go and check out some of their songs.
ولی جای ما نی دیگه بالا شهر همه شدن قاطی انتلک همه کشتم ماوراتی همه بر خوردم یه جای پارتی
حالا دیگه نوبت توست نذاری دوورت قرص محکم و قرص پاشی نذاری 9 دفعه پست و همش آنلاین بری فراموشش کن عین یه آلزایمر.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this list introducing you to the pioneers of Persian hip-hop and rap. I hope you guys like their music, and if you want to learn more about them, visit tappersia.com for more information. We hope you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.